Hi, boys and girls, students and families. It's me, Mrs. Szymanski, UNF First Lady. I'm so happy you're with us today. This is going to be a wonderful story. Well, we all love bears. Yes, we do. And my story today is going to be so interesting, boys and girls. The title is The Bear and the Hare. Those two words rhyme. Bear and hare, the bear and the hare. Before I continue reading it, I want to show you, you're probably going, Miss Szymanski, what's that behind you? I see some color. So I'm going to move out of the way and show you something I brought today so we can have it during the story. That's right, boys and girls. This is Mr. Fuzzy Bear. It's really a sleeping bag. I wanted to be here with us today so he can enjoy our story too. Take a look how furry his hair is. Just take a look at it. It's long and it's white and it's furry because our story today is going to be about hair, different kinds of hair. So I'm going to rest while I read my story. I'm just going to move him over a little bit. Maybe he can be looking at you some. All right. And then I'm going to read the story. This is my sleeping bag. I can sleep here. All right. Maybe I'll do that after the story. All right. Here we go. I today also brought, boys and girls, I brought also some other friendly bears. This is a little teddy bear. His fur is a little curlier. Okay. When we talk about hair, his hair is a little curlier. Then I brought my other little friend. His is a little bit smashed up together. It's a little more intertwined. But look, all of them, their hair and their fur look a little different. That's right. So they're going to be with us today. They want to listen to the story. Come along, come along. If you have a special bear, you have time. Run and get your special bear. It's okay. And maybe you can look to see how your bear is the same as mine, or what ways is it different than my bear's? Hey, we can do that. We can compare. We can compare similarities and differences. That's great. Boy, we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot. All right, here we go. Oh, I almost forgot these bears. Their hair is really soft. And it's so short. So all of us can look a little different, as you can tell. This gets us ready for our story. All right. They want to stay with us too. All right. You can stay with us. Hey! Here we go. The bear. Oh, this book, boys and girls, is like a puppet book. Okay. It's called, the title, The Bear and the Hare. And the author is by Claire Evans, the person that wrote the book, and the illustrator. Great. The illustrator is the person that draws the pictures. All right, Mr. Bear. Bear was tired, boys and girls. Look at his hair. He was tired of his boring hair. I want to look cool. I want to look cool, he said. It's just not fair. I want to look cool. Then you look really good. So don't despair, Mr. Bear. No, but I really want to look cool. Now, this is what happens. He goes to the barber. This is his barber, boys and girls, right next to him. His barber's holding scissors. He's holding let me see what else here. He's holding a comb or a brush. Here's ours, a comb or a brush. And of course, near him, he has a mirror. And what he does is this. He takes the bear. He does a little snip there, a little snip here. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap there. Ooh. Snips, boys and girls, are everywhere. Look at that ground. He's at the barber shop. That's the setting right now. He's at the barber shop. That's where the story is taking place at this moment. Snips are everywhere, boys and girls. And hair color. Oh, the barber's having his coffee. I hope he's watching. I hope he's not going to mess up Bear's hair because he's drinking his coffee while he's cutting. Mr. Barber, be careful with Bear's, yeah, be careful with my hair. Now, it's going to look good, said the barber. So don't you despair. It's going to look good. Now, full of excitement. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear's full of excitement. My hair is so cool. My hair is so cool. My hair is so cool. And he rushed right out of there. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Now, but his friends, look at all his friends. They were out into the playground. They're sliding. They're just jumping on toys. They were having fun at the playground until they saw Mr. Bear. But all his friends just pointed. They pointed and pointed and pointed at the bear and just laughed. Mr. Bear. Silly bear, you look so draft. What? Bear's looking at himself in the mirror to see, are they really saying it right? He thought he kind of looked cool. They said, you look so draft. Uh-oh, said the bear. Now, let's see what happened. He rushed back. He went back to the barber. Back to the barber for a brand new cut. I need a brand new cut. That's what he said, a brand new cut. A trim and a snip. Here we go again. A trim and a snip. Well, you can really hear those scissors. A trim and a snip. Let's see what happened. And he gonna strut it out. Strut, 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 strut. Boy, he thought he looked really, really cool. Strut, strut, strut. Yeah, surely, he said, I must look so cool. Look at me. Cool dude. Cool, 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 cool. I look so cool. Then, but his friends laughed louder. Ha ha, look and see, where is his friend? Oh, his friends were having a party. Looks like a birthday party. They were having cake and tea, ice cream, everything. But they looked over there and saw the bear with his new hair and laughed a little louder. That's what all his friends did. Bear, they said, you're just a little kind of fool right now. So let's see what happened next to these characters. Another style. Whoa, another style, another try. Look at me now. Ooh, look at me now. Another style, another try. But still, Bear's friends just made him boo-hoo, 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 cry. A sniff and a sob. So back to the barber shop for the last go. What else could he try? What else, boys and girls, can I try? I don't know what else to try. One more try, he said. Bear just did not know. Bear just did not know. He didn't know. See, he had to go all the way to the barber shop at the very end of the book. He had to go to town. It was very, very far. He really had to walk a very far, far way. He hoped this time he would get a good haircut. Down into town. Now, every time you style my hair, this is what the bear said. Mr. Barber, every time you style my hair, my friends laugh and they just stare. Did you know that, Mr. Barber? Every time you style my hair, my friends just laugh and they just stare. Fix my hair. Whoa, he said that loud. Fix my hair. Exclamation marks with excitement. Fix my hair. Whoa. Fix my hair. When Bear stepped out this time, when Bear stepped out with his new do, his hairdo, the rain was falling on the street. Look at that. The rain was falling on the street. Rain, rain is coming down. No more mad hair. His friends looked on and all agreed. This time, boy, this time, Mr. Bear, you look cool indeed. You have your brown hair. You look so cool indeed. No more mad hair. He said, now I can see. No more mad hair. No more wild hair. Now I've got the perfect hair. Let's see what happens. He said, it's okay. Let me move him around a little bit. There, puppet, you got to move him around. He said, it's okay. It's okay to be me. He didn't have to change everything. He said, it's okay to be me. Wow, look, he looked over. Look at that big mirror. You see that big mirror? Mr. Bear looked at himself at that big round mirror, and he liked what he saw. I like my hair. It's good to be me. And he kept staring and staring at the mirror because he liked it and he was being himself. He didn't have to be anybody else. I'm cool now. I'm cool now. So now that's the end of our story, where Mr. Bear at the end of the story believes in himself and likes who he is and loves his hair. And all his friends said, you know, Bear, you know something, Bear? What? He said, what? You're a star. You really are a star. The way you have your hair now, you look like a star. We love you the way you are.